What's up, y'all, man? It's BCA ready for what not for play, and the topic for today is being tested on semen retention versus being tested without semen retention. All right, then let's talk about tests for women, man. So you're gonna have women that test you, and all of them are gonna test you in different ways and put you through different trials and quizzes or whatever it may be to make sure that you're in masculine frame. All right. So I see a lot of men complaining online about how women she do this, she do this, she does things differently than what she says. She does this to emasculate me, blah blah. Hey man, the harsh truth is that's what she gonna do. That's what she gonna do anyway. She's gonna do that. She's a woman. She's gonna do that. And when you understand there's something that naturally happens without even her, there's something that naturally happens without even thinking about it because it's in a bloodline, man. So just know that. Now, I'll tell y'all a quick story time. One of my ex-girlfriends, man, she was highly disrespectful, man, like to the highest level. She was doing the most, man. She'd create a itch test out of nothing, like just for no reason. She'd just have different tests and stuff like that. Like it'd be so weird. Like we'd be on the way to an event. I mean, one time we were going to this banquet or whatever, man. Like I said, we dressed up, all that stuff, about to have a good time. She did some itch test about something. I forgot what it was. And I was like, hey man, like I'm not finna go in here with no attitude with you. I'm not doing it. Like I'm not finna go into this thing and have a whole attitude because you feel a way about something. And she got quiet, and she fixed the attitude and went from there. Now I really want to teaching her like that. I just was frustrated on how she was doing it, you know what I'm saying? How she was moving. And she did it again with this other event we were going to. She did it again. She did another S test for an event. We was about to go to this wine fest thing or whatever. She did it again. I was like, bruh, yeah, I was like, bruh, we're not doing this, blah blah. Like I did it again, like, bruh, I'm not doing this. And she did so many of them, man. And this person has been single for a long time. Like she didn't have anybody that was like publicly claim her and stuff like that. Like it was just, and I didn't see these signs. Like in relationship, I see these signs. I was like, okay, whatever. But it was just crazy, and I was like, bro, why is she just such, why she like this? And it was frustrating, bro. Like she did a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's just the tip of the iceberg, but she did a lot of stuff that was extremely disrespectful, bro. And I just like, bro, I don't get this. And it was like, it for me, I was like, man, like, am I doing something to her? Like, where this coming from? You know what I'm saying? But I had to understand that she didn't know peace. She didn't know what peace was. And she didn't like peace. So, and I had to finally like make the decision for myself to like, yeah, I can't deal with this, bro. Like, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And we end up breaking up all the type of stuff, right? But long story short, man, me being tested by her and not being on retention, man, it was like the most tumultuous time of my life, most frustrating time of my life. I was mad a lot. I was frustrated. I was emotionally unstable during those times, and it just wasn't the best conducive environment for me, man. It just wasn't. Now, fast forward, starting my retention journey and stuff like that, man, the people I dated, I wasn't really having tests like that. Like, I really was just being treated great, being taken out. I was being, people were taking me out on dates and stuff when I was on retention. Like, everything was great. I couldn't complain about it. You know what I'm saying? I did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? And it was great. And in the tests that I did have, I can't even remember them because they just weren't there. They just weren't there, man. I was in masculine frame, so it wasn't nothing going on. And then like the only complaint they kept telling me was like, "Hey, you just inconsistent or whatever maybe." But other than that, like it wasn't really nothing that was just like, "Oh man, this person doing this and that." Like it wasn't those type of things, you know. And I did have one instance somebody went crazy on me, but other than that though, it was fine overall, and it's because I was practicing a masculine frame, protecting my energy, being focused, being locked in. But I really wasn't as locked in, but I was dating people, so I was just dating. And when you're not on retention, man, you're gonna be disrespected because you're disrespecting yourself by fapping and watching corn and stuff like that. So you're automatically disrespecting yourself. That's why sometimes it breeds the attraction of S test from women like that because they sometimes know you're doing that type of stuff, and they act like that too to test your frame. And this is where you're, let's say, this is where you get frustrated at. This is what you get mad about. This is what makes you mad. So just know that, man, when you are in frame, you're going to win. And just know testing is a part of them. It comes with them. Testing comes with you, all right? And you either gonna pass or fail. You either gonna be happy about it or you're gonna crash out. Now, you just gotta understand you have emotional stability, and you'll be good. Don't worry about it. You'll be straight, all right? So, that's the best advice I can give y'all now, all right? So, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Talk about some tests you done passed and failed when it came to women. How you got locked in and realigned to do what you had to do, all right? So, I'll see y'all next time. BCA out.